What is up, everybody? My name is Matthew Campos. I would like to start off this first video with kind of like an introduction to who I am. I am 25 years old. I live in Boston. I currently work full-time in finance, and I am also a content creator. Most of you guys watching probably came from TikTok. That's usually where I post most of my stuff. I've been posting a little bit more on Instagram, but TikTok is definitely my main platform. I've been getting into like the reels and stuff like that, aside from just, the usual like fit pics. The reason why I made this YouTube channel, aside from getting this question a million times of when I'm gonna start, posting on YouTube and taking my vlogs elsewhere, the reason why I started this channel was really just to have like that more personal relationship with you guys, because obviously on TikTok, you guys know that I'm not really talking or really expressing who I am. So I think this YouTube channel will be a great outlet for you guys to learn more about me, and also for me to show myself to you guys. You know what I mean? Like, you guys obviously know certain things about me. Like, you guys know I love soccer. You guys know I love content creation. You guys know I love clothes. You guys know I love music. But I kind of want to dive deeper into that, right? It's a little bit more performative, if that makes sense for you guys. I kind of want to make this less of that. So it might be a little bit messier, a little bit more hectic, but honestly a little bit more real. That's really what I want. I want this to be raw, kind of like almost a behind the scenes of really who I am. So that's my goal with this channel. So this is my first upload, and I really hope you guys enjoy. If you guys can tell, this first upload is going to be a day in the life vlog, but it's going to be a little bit different than the ones I post on TikTok, like I mentioned. So I'm obviously going to be talking, and you guys can see my perspective on the way I do things, if that makes sense. So I hope you guys enjoy. There's gonna be plenty of more videos coming out. I'm not gonna put myself on a schedule just yet, because obviously it's really tough to balance TikTok, a full-time job, friends, family, all that good stuff, and then obviously posting on YouTube. But in due time, when this becomes full-time, trust me, I'll be posting at least once a week on YouTube as well. All right, so let's build that relationship with each other. I want to get to know you guys, and you guys can get to know me. All right, this is the first upload. I really hope you enjoy. I love you all. So, as my TikTok family knows, the first thing I do when I get up is make my bed. So let's go do just that. Now that my bed is made, we got that out of the way. The next thing I do is my skincare routine. I find it very important. I want to take care of my future self. I want to make sure I look good when I'm like in my 40s and my 50s. I want the skin to be glass forever. You know what I'm saying? So let's go take care of that. So my skincare routine is like the #1 question I get asked on my videos. So for those of you who haven't seen my skincare routine video on TikTok, I'll give you guys a little quick breakdown of what I do and what I use. So the first thing I do is I wet my face, right? And then I pat dry it with a towel. Very important to pat dry and not rub or, scrub the towel around your face. So #1, CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. That is the cleanser that I use. I'll zoom in here for you guys to see. After that, I wash my face off, obviously, and then pat dry again. The next thing I go into is my day serum from Drunk Elephant. I love this serum. Although it does have a little bit of a smell that I don't thoroughly enjoy, I still do like the way it comes out in the end. This is the one I use. I know you guys have seen me also use a couple other ones, which I'll showcase a little bit later. Then the next step, what I do is my eye cream. I use this one by CeraVe. I use this one in the morning and then the ordinary one at night. The ordinary one is a little bit heavier, so I like it when I'm going to bed. I feel like it sets in better. To be fair, I don't see too much of a difference, but then again, the boy sleeps mad late, waking up early. If I'm not getting the right sleep, obviously these dark circles aren't gonna go anywhere. The last thing I finish off with is a daily moisturizer. I know you guys have seen me use the AM CeraVe one, which also has some SPF in it, but this Dr. Dennis Gross one was sent to me and I've been trying that this week, and honestly, I love it. So with this one, since it doesn't have SPF included in it, what I would do is I would get some SPF for my face and then apply it afterwards. If you want a more in-depth video of my skincare routine and how I go about it, what you can do is you can head to my TikTok and you can see it there. So after I'm done brushing my teeth and doing my skincare, the next thing I do is eat breakfast. I'm not the biggest breakfast person. You guys know I love my smoothies, but outside of that, I typically don't eat too much in the morning. I just don't really like to. It's never really been my thing, but that's something that I've been trying to work on because I find it to be important, obviously, to eat in the morning and start your day off right. So let's make some scrambled eggs, obviously the iconic smoothie, and maybe some bacon. I don't know, maybe some toast. I don't know what I'm feeling. We'll see. See what we got. Let's cook something up. So I have turkey bacon here and 2 eggs, and then what I'm gonna do is make some toast on the side. So as I enjoy this meal, I just want to say one thing. Breakfast food is criminally underrated. But like breakfast food is just delicious. You can't go wrong with like bacon, eggs, and toast, or like sausage, bacon, egg, and toast, or like maybe even like a breakfast sandwich or like a breakfast burrito. So after I make my bed, do my skincare, brush my teeth, you know, eat breakfast, all that good stuff. Since it is a weekday, I will then start my work day. You know what I mean? I'll log onto my computer, or whenever I have to go to the office, I will go into the office. But today I am working from home, so I'll take you guys with me. And what I mean by with me is right over to my desk. And then from there, I can tell you guys more about what I do for work, since that's a really, really big question. That's probably one of my most asked questions. So I'll explain to you guys that in just a second. On just about all my TikTok videos, or whenever I'm on TikTok live, a lot of the questions that I get are work related. Like, what do you do for a living? What does your work day consist of? How do I get a job like yours? So I'm currently working in fund accounting, which is finance. I work for this company called JP Morgan. Majority of my day running recons, making sure our checks are in line. Obviously I can't get too much into detail because it's a lot of private stuff. That's just an overview. If you want to learn more about fund accounting, you can easily just Google it and then look at jobs that are in that field, and you can get a better understanding of what I do. Today I have a couple meetings, and then at around like 2 p.m. I have a meeting with a company that I'm working with. So yeah, that's what I do for a living. So I'm gonna put a couple hours in, and then we'll check back in. So this is exciting. I think I just got 2 packages in the mail. I'm gonna go check that. I'll be right back. And would you look at that? Let's see what we got. Since this one is blank box and this one already has the branding on it, I'll just start with the one that we already know. So this one is from Nivea Men. Nivea? Oh God, this is bad. Is it Nivea? Shit, I gotta check this. This one is Nivea. Open this thing up, see what we got. Damn, this is dope. Wow, they sent me a lot. I don't even know where to start, but this is super dope. So what I'm getting from this is they are partnered with Real Madrid, and they are their grooming sponsor, I believe. They provide the grooming products for the Real Madrid players, and this is super, super cool. So they sent me a body wash, as you can see here. They also sent me some shaving cream, which is here, and then some post-shave balm, and then some face lotion. So I'm very excited to try out these products. I've only heard good things, and I'm super glad they sent me this scarf, although I am not a Real Madrid fan. This is super cool. When they reached out to me and they're like, hey, we want to send you this, and it was Real Madrid, I thought it was super cool because I am a soccer fan. Although little do they know, I am actually a Liverpool fan, and Real Madrid beat Liverpool in the Champions League final. So I don't know if I'll ever wear this scarf. No, I'm kidding. I'll definitely be wearing this scarf. I think it's super cool. I'm a fan of the sport, so I don't really care about, you know what I mean, only wearing my club stuff. I'm very happy, I'm very grateful. Let's move on to box number 2. Okay, this is from Bio Oil. Yeah, they reached out to me. This is cool. I've actually only heard good things from them too, so I'll definitely be trying these out. They sent me their skincare oil, the natural one. They also sent me this skincare oil. They sent me this dry skin gel. And then some body lotion. I needed this, so that's perfect timing. Very happy for that. I'm very grateful for both packages. Thank you to both companies that sent me this. I will definitely be trying this and sending you guys my reviews and opinions on this. And if I really like it, you guys will see it on my daily videos. So this is one of the cool parts about content creating. You do get some PR packages, but I have to go back to work. All right, I just finished working. It is around like 7 o'clock. I believe I have another package that I missed, so I'm gonna go check that out now. I'm sure you guys can guess where this one is from. So I've actually never used the Dermalogica products, but this microfoliant here, which is their best seller, I've actually been interested in trying. I've only heard good things, so I'm really, really excited about this one, to be honest. And then they gave me all these other products over here. They gave me some FPSs, some serums, masks, plenty of good stuff, some cleansing gels. I love this. I'm super excited. This is definitely going to be a part of my skincare routine from here on out. I might need to make an updated one just so you guys can get an idea. I'll kind of showcase some of the products here so you guys can see. This is their pre-cleanse. This is their cleansing gel. Super, super nice. I'm excited for this. So like I mentioned, my other 2 packages that I received earlier today, none of this is sponsored. This was just gifted to me. So this is one of like the best things about being a content creator, I guess you would say. It's just getting all this PR, super fun to try all this stuff, and it makes for good gifts, right? So after I go through packages and stuff like that, maybe I have to do some emails, anything after work. Next thing I do is grub. And you guys know I like to cook, or if I'm not cooking, I love to eat. Dinner is probably my favorite meal. I know we were talking about breakfast earlier, but dinner is definitely my favorite. And I made a pretty decent meal today, so check this out. Come on, that looks delicious. And then down here, we got the classic potatoes and broccoli. All right, y'all, after showing you guys the food, honestly, I completely forgot to show you guys the finished product, although it will be included on my most recent TikTok that I'm gonna be posting. So you guys will see it on there. I'm actually making a food video so you guys can see the entire meal that I made on there. I'm just new to YouTube, so clearly I'm not used to picking up my camera instead of just picking up my phone. I'm so used to, you know, picking up my phone rather than picking up my camera. So this is all very new to me. But for now, I just have to edit that TikTok video, post that, and then shower and get ready for bed. I'll obviously show you guys my nighttime skincare routine. Very, very simple. But let me just edit this TikTok first, and then we'll go from there. So now that I've showered and I am fresh, it is time to do my nighttime skincare routine right before I brush my teeth to go to bed. I'll start off by saying that I don't use a cleanser when I'm going to bed. Because I wash my face in the morning, I don't really find it necessary to do it at night. Now, I know a lot of people prefer to wash their face at night, you know, after a long day and to get into bed. But for me, because you rinse yourself off in the shower, I don't put soap or anything on my face, but because you kind of, you know, wash your face off with water, I kind of feel comfortable with that. Kind of leaning towards switching it to the nighttime just because I feel like that's a little bit cleaner. So I'm just gonna stick with the morning skincare routine because I feel like that's just what I've been doing. And honestly, the morning skincare routine kind of wakes me up. That starts my day, you know what I mean? And I feel fresh waking up. So with all that being said, this is what I use for the PM, you know what I mean? Evening time. So I start off with this serum here by Drunk Elephant. It is their nighttime serum. Yeah, so after you apply this, I then apply my eye serum and then my moisturizer by La Roche-Posay. When you use this, because it is such a harsh serum, it is very important to not forget to put SPF the next day. Just because this is very harsh. That's just what I've been told, and honestly, I'm gonna stick with it because I don't wanna take any chances. Plus, you should be using SPF every single day anyways, but just a friendly reminder. Just in case any of you guys do use this or wanna get this product, I think that's just important to know. All right, let me do this and then brush my teeth and we'll get ready for bed. Now that I've showered, I've done my skincare routine and brushed my teeth, I'm off to bed. I had a very long day today. I was off work late. I worked from home, so I stayed inside all day. Didn't even really get any sunlight besides going to grab my packages. So yeah, I really just want to show you guys a realistic day in my life. A day that is not so perfect like you may see on my TikTok. It may seem like I'm having this super aesthetic, perfect day. That is not the reality of it. Although this wasn't a full encapsulated raw day, just because I missed out on some of the clips and just things like that that I might have missed out on just because I'm not used to creating YouTube content. I'm just so used to just taking out my phone. I really need to get used to taking out the camera. So I apologize if this is a little bit hectic, a little bit, you know, almost feels like unfinished. But that's just the reality of it. I'm very, very new to this space and I wanted to give it to you guys raw. So if anyone's tuned in this long, I really, really appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. I never imagined I'd be at a point where people want to watch my YouTube videos. So this is super, super cool. And I promise for the next video, it's going to be a lot better, a lot cleaner. I'll have a proper intro, a proper outro. I'll add cool things into the videos, but this one I wanted to just be raw, almost like a no-cut type video, if you guys get what I'm saying. Very, very little editing, just so you guys can really see what it's like. I really appreciate you guys watching this. Have a great rest of your day.